Right, welcome back everybody, another video. Today we're going to be doing a strip down on this front caliper, and this is off a 1988 TZR125. It's leaking a bit of penetrating fluid because I've just gone round it and loosened all the bolts. So what we are going to be doing today is we're going to be stripping this right down. I'm probably going to give it a sandblast, and we may give it another powder coat in gold if we get that far today. I've ordered a rebuild kit for it, so that won't be in this video. So the idea of today's video is just basically stripping it down and getting it all sandblasted and repowder coated, ready for the rebuild kits. Hopefully we'll get that all done today. Let's make a start. Right, and as I did say, I did just loosen all the bolts. They wasn't too bad actually, so it was alright. So we've got our brake line here. I will be replacing this, I won't bother sticking this old one back on. So I'll just put that other copper washer under there. Not that I'll be needing it, because I'll say I'm getting a rebuild kit as well. So we'll stick that there. We'll take our two pins out, and that should drop our brake shoes out, brake pads rather. So I say this hasn't been apart for 20 plus years, this, so not too bad actually. Them pins, I've seen worse. There's a lot of meat left on them pads, so they might have just been replaced before the bike was actually parked up. But I know the chap was actually going to start doing a bit of work on it, had the engine rebuilt, but obviously we've stripped that down and doing it ourselves, so we know it's done. We're replacing all the bearings, that's another video, so if you want to check that out. But if the new pads in there, everything looks alright in there, it doesn't look too dirty. And then you've got your two 14 mils just clamping the caliper together. Bit of corrosion around them, so we will be cleaning everything up and replacing what we need to. That one's not too bad, that side's all corrosion around it, so we will stick that on the wire wheel. So let's see if we can split this. I just fell apart. Look, I'm going to say that them pistons are probably seized right in there, and they're right back as well. I'll probably have to get a set of grips on there and just stick that in the vise. But before we do that, let's just stick a bit of penetrating fluid around there. Just see if we can get anything around the sides. Should go in. That'll just take you behind the piston, so we'll just spray a bit behind there. And hopefully let that sit for 5 minutes. And we might get a bit of leverage on that and we'll have to clear it out. So let's just let that soak and I'll be back with you. Right then, so I've got one of them out already. I'll take you into the other side of the workshop to the vise and show you how I did get them out. They are seized in. So what I actually did do is I heated the back of this caliper up and just got it warm. It does actually melt the inner seals as well, so obviously I wasn't bothered about that because I'm changing them as well, so it was the only way I could do it with the tools I've got. So it's just a matter of heating it up, getting this rubber seal soft, and that just gives me a bit of leverage with some grips just to work it side to side and then pull it out. So let's go on the other side and show you how I've done it. Right, so it's the same again. This piston's right in and there's hardly any lip on it to get a bite on it, so you can just get in there. But I say that is solid at the minute. So what we're going to do is heat the back of this up again, get them rubber seals soft, and it just lets it give way. Right, so that is piping up now. And just get your grips. Yeah, I've got a little bit of play there now. It's just there we go, it's coming a bit now. There we go. There we go. Oh. So without that heat, we wouldn't have got them out. Can't even push air behind to push the piston out because they'll just seize solid. So the only way to do it was heating them rubber seals up just to get the rubber soft, just to give you the purchase. So anyway, we can dig all that out now. Say we've got a rebuild kit coming for it. So what we'll do now is we'll go over and stick these in the sandblaster and get them sandblasted right back. Right then, so we're back now, and I've actually got them all prepped, ready for powder coating. I've degreased them and I've actually preheated them to get any moisture out of the metal. So we're going to be using the electrostatic magic powder coating system. So you would have seen us use this before. If not on my channel, you'd have seen it on my dad's channel, on his retro hacks and retro restore channel. So yeah, so I'm just going to get set up now, and we'll get this powder coated. We're going back gold again, so I've managed to find out the gold gloss. So we've got the oven preheating. I'm just going to put you on the tripod and then we'll get started. Right then, so that's had time. So what we'll do now is we'll just get them out of the oven, and it's exactly the same colour as they was originally, so that was a nice match up. That couldn't have gone better. So we can lift this out now. I didn't bother doing the undersides because obviously I didn't want to get any powder coat where the pistons are running away, because it could interfere with the sizings with a layer of powder coat on there. So just stick this on this lift table. If you ever do want to see a bit of powder coating, Neil at Fix It and Strip It, he's doing a little bit of powder coating now. He's getting some good results. So if you want to see some more powder coating other than us, go check Neil out at Fix It and Strip It. And here we go, look at that. Lovely, that gold gloss that is. And I will pull those bungs out soon before it actually sets. But that looks fantastic. That saved me a good few quid there on replacing that caliper. No need to replace it, it's all serviceable. Let me just get them bungs out and we'll let that cool down. Right, so as you can see, I've cleaned up all them bolts and everything there. They're good to go again. There's the old seal kit, knackered, totally knackered. So we've still got some good brake shoes there, but a lot of meat on them, pretty much brand new, but I ain't going to bother going for that. I'll probably put a new disc and pads on it as well, so it's all fresh, ready to go for an MOT once it's rebuilt. So that is going to be it for this little video. It weren't a stripped down rebuild, it was a stripped down and do a bit of a refurbish. So I don't know if I'll do a video on us rebuilding it or not. You have to let us know down in the comments if you want to see that, putting the pistons in and the new seal kit. That won't be yet. I say it's on order. It should be here for, it'll probably be here just before Christmas, but I won't be doing many more videos now before Christmas. There'll probably be this one, and there'll probably be a little one on Christmas Day. Just a bit of an update video, what we're going to be doing in the new year and what's left outstanding to do. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here for this little video. Also, like I say, don't forget, if you do want to see other people doing a bit of powder coating, check out Neil, Fix It and Strip It. I'll leave his link down below, so go check Neil out. Doing alright. He only works from a small shed, just like I think it's probably about the size of the one I've got at home that me and my dad built, maybe a little bit smaller. I can't tell you, to be honest with you, but yeah, what he's achieving in that little workspace that he has, it's fantastic. So go and check Neil out, and don't forget, we've got the merchandise link down below for the eBay store and the Amazon wishlist. So if you want to go and check them out, thank you very much, and until next time, we'll see you about.